go.
Alright. What's new in your world? Welcome, guys, to the show. It feels like it's been a long time. It's so long ago. How y'all doing? What's new in y'all world? I'm trying to get myself situated and set up. Are you able to hear? Are you having some technical difficulties? This is hot. You want to go to the back?
No.
Okay, I'm going to need you to stop. Can't hear you. I'm using the right one.
Hello.
There you go. I just heard you.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh, you can hear. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go.
Boy, I tell you. Hey, is it a grade? Alexa, turn the kitchen lights pink, please. I don't like the blue.
Okay.
There we go. I feel much better. It's a little bit brighter. So I don't have my Instagram family set up. I think I'm going to go live. I'm not sure which one. Let's see. All right. So our topic today. Let me get this stuff. I don't know what's up with I told y'all I don't really like streaming on Facebook. I always get these warnings about the quality, so it's probably poop. Poopity scoop. You remember that? You remember Poopity Scoop? No? Anybody Poopity Scoop? So our show is about our grads. Congrats to our grads. Y'all find everything to do within this 1 hour that I have. The whole day, y'all had all the time to do everything. You wait till this 1 hour. Just this 1 hour. Children, do you have any?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, that's a question for me. That's a question for everybody.
You got a lot of them. player. You be dropping them like that.
I ain't baby kids. You know, we multiply. You know.
Why is this playing on my thing? Let's see. Get off of my screen. All right, can you hear me? Nope. You can hear me? You say yeah? Bruh. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Oh yeah. Wait, hold up. What about now? Bruh. Hold up. Hold up. Can you hear me now? I really can't hear. I can't hear you. I really can't hear. I can't hear you. I can't. I can't hear you. Are you fucking with me? DFX auto. Did I change my stuff? Look, bro, I don't have time. Are you playing? I really can't hear. I don't think he knows we can't hear him. Is it just me?
That you have family members.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
What I'm about to tell you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, because I heard nothing that you were saying.
But they may not can hear you, but I know they can hear me.
No, they can't, because I have the audio. I kept trying to tell you I can't hear you. So when you look back at this podcast, you're going to see your ass talking and nobody can hear what you were saying. So you might as well want to start, because I don't know what you were saying. There was something wrong with my audio. Hey, guys, this is a live show. So you see all of our issues.
Can you hear me now?
I got you now.
Bruh.
Yeah, you were talking about a lot. I kept talking to you like, dude, I can't hear you. And you were just going on. And you were going on.
I really thought I was going to take over the show and let you deal with all the shenanigans that's over there.
Okay, but no, you can take over now. Like, go ahead, take over. I can finish getting myself set up.
I said a lot.
I know you. I
in
saw
that
you
time.
talking down. It was hilarious. But you should have saw my face. My face was like so serious. Like I was in serious mode. Like I was doing everything, and I'm like, he's just talking down and talking, and he like
Man,
and doing all this and doing all that, and I'm like, I kept saying I can't hear. Like I can't hear, and you just kept talking and talking. So, you know, it sounded like it was interesting.
I really was talking. I really was talking from a Dogecoin heart perspective.
Okay, well, start
over. You know what I'm saying?
Start over.
But it don't work like that.
Yes,
once
it
those
does.
coins go up, you know what I'm saying? It goes up. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking from a Dogecoin heart perspective. Wait 1 minute, cause I see a truck. He's about to pull in, and hey, listen, I just got the truck out the shop. Every time somebody back up, I jump out my truck and I make sure they don't hit my truck because I don't want to go back in the shop. So, like I said, I was talking from a Dogecoin heart. So I was saying that if you ever have problems in your lifetime, my advice to you, my best advice to you, use your bad side, which is your negative side, which is your pain, and use it to push you to go forward in life, whatever you want to do.
But you got to go back because we don't know. We don't know anything of what you were talking about.
Man, you getting too close to my damn truck, bro. Hold on. Right, hold on, bro. Hold on. You about to swipe my damn side. This guy's fixed. God damn. The fuck?
This is live. This is a live podcast, guys. Yeah. Live. I don't know what he was talking about, but I have no clue. Don't ask me. But I think he was talking about perhaps, graduates. This is graduation season of 2021. Congrats to all the 2021 graduates. Woo! Everybody clap. Yay! Yay! I don't even hear that.
All right, look.
Yay!
I'm back. Look, check it out.
I'm about to put a carrot in my coffee. Congrats to the 2021 grads. Or were you giving a speech for the grads?
Yeah, I was like y'all.
We didn't hear nothing. Like from the beginning of the show, we heard nothing.
Okay, you want to let me talk? Are you finished or you done? Which one?
I'm done.
All right. Well, just check it out. Shout out to all the 21. Congratulations. You see how I did that? You see how I just put congratulations with congratulations for graduation?
Okay. I see.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I don't know. That depends. Which other host you talking about? The one that just got kicked off. That host? I don't know. He was talking. Well, I'm here to do the show by myself. And it's quite alright. I can do the show by myself once I get my Instagram family going. Oh look, he decided to join us again. Guess it's you. Are you in a bad service area?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Siri.
All right, let's check this out. Everybody gonna get this work because I don't know what's going on. It's like when you ain't doing nothing, everybody call you from the woodworks. Everybody calling. Look, check this out. I want to say this.
She's not on the show today. He said the Stop Asian Hate lady. Hey. I'm sorry. I had a comment. I had to read the comment. What?
Like I said, congratulations in your graduation. I just wanted to say, everybody that's out there that graduated this year, I just want to put a message out there. Whatever you want to be in life, take your time. It's not a big rush. Take your time, and whatever you want to be in life, or whatever you're going to school for, after you get out of high school, do your homework. Not your homework from school, but do your homework, what career you're going to pick. It's just like that movie. I know y'all saw The Bee, huh? The Bee. When they picked their career, they were stuck with that career for the rest of their life once they went to school. Meaning, okay, you got school tuition. When you pick these schools, you make sure this is where you want to be. Because once you pick this school, guess what? That money, and I'm saying some real stuff, that money will make you or break you.
I agree with that.
So don't go out here just picking up, okay, you want to be this, and you think you're going to be making money in that future once you graduate. You got to think long term. Long term. Have an A, a B, and maybe a C. You feel me? Because, I mean, in what I learned in my time on this earth, you can get prepared for the future, but the future is not guaranteed that it's going to be the same. I'm gonna say the lifestyle. Lifestyle might be more. A gallon of milk might be $20 by the time you finish college. You know, and your major may not cover that $20 of milk. You know? So you have to always keep in mind that every year things go up and values of your career may be up or may be down. Or they may water whoop your career. You know, so always keep in mind, make sure you know, do your homework. This is my suggestion. You don't have to listen to me. Hey, I don't know nothing about college. You don't have to listen to me. But what I know, and what works with me, sometimes you gotta sit out, observe it, look on the sideline. Like, cause look, the best coach or the best teachers is not the person that's in the game. It's the person on the sideline, because he can see everything. He can see where your flaws at, what holes to hit, what loopholes to go at, because that person is on the sidelines seeing the mess up and how to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a player, be the coach. Run the game. Don't let the game run you.
All right. I don't know what you were talking about. What? All right. All right. So true. Congrats to all the grads. But what I didn't do was talk about what's going on in your world. So besides everybody graduating, what's going on in your world? Besides somebody trying to sideswipe your truck, what's going on?
Going on in my world? Wait, I'm gonna tell what's going on in my world. You ready? You ready?
Hummus, if you want. Ready? Yeah.
What is you ready?
This is hummus.
Okay, this is going on in my world right here. Hummus. I had a nice beautiful butterfly that was on my hood of my, well, not my hood, but my
It looks dead.
Huh?
It looks dead.
No, you're not. He was alive.
Well, why are you holding him like that? Give him some water.
Cause he was. I
He
had
needs
him up
some.
there.
So, when his wing broke, he needs some sugar.
No, he died for real though.
He needs some sugar water.
I thought he was alive because what I did was, okay, look, the butterfly got hooked on my grill yesterday, and I was just doing my inspection, and I was just looking, and I thought it was the air was pulling, and you know how you the air and it'd be moving. But like I said, oh, he alive? He was pulling. I pulled him. I laid up and pulled him, and his little nose was doing this. He was just doing this. We're just doing that. And I said, you know what? He might be thirsty. I hit him so hard, knocked the sense out. So I said, you know what? I put some water in the top right here. I don't know, you see. I put the water in the top right there, you know? The little top. And I put it up there. And I set him up there real good. Set him up, I promise you. I want to hurt him. I want to hurt him. I'm serious. Listen. True story. So I had him up there. And I sent him up there. So the next thing you know, I was waiting on this little curly beak. Pay attention. Pay attention. See, this is what happened. This is why people fail in school. Because they don't pay attention.
Boy, that's my
stuff.
Why you eat my food? No, it's for me.
See, this.
I'm sorry. I finally get to eat today, and my children want my food. You just ate.
Like I said, I had the butterfly up there. I was waiting on the curly thing to come out of his mouth. I get out his mouth, the curly thing, to come down and swoop and drink. So what I did was
I forgot the proper term for it. It's not their antenna. It's where they I forgot what it's called.
A full loop will go.
It's something.
So look, check it out. So I ain't gonna lie to you. He looked like he was kind of retarded because I kind of hit him.
I mean, he got hit by a truck. What do you mean?
So let me tell you what I did. So what I did, I took his punk ass. Look, Look what I do. I laid up there. He was sitting like this. Wait, he hard. He was sitting up like that. I don't know if you can see. He was sitting up like that. I was rubbing him. Pause. And he looked like, this thing rolled up all the way in him. Pause.
All right, so I'm about to save this show at the moment, and we're going to talk about graduates. No, we don't want to hear about this butterfly anymore. You're holding a carcass.
So I baptized him. And he didn't want to drink no more. He was like looking at me like I was crazy, but anyway, touche, that was my day. You asked me what's new in my world, so I gave you what's new in my world. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, congratulations to all the graduating people out there, and many more graduations to you, because you still got life to graduate. You got a lot of ways to graduate. In the real world, after school, and corporate. There's so many ways you can graduate. And that's finance.
No, we're just asking what's new in your world. We're going to get to that. Let's just focus on you for right now. What's new in your world?
You just cut me off about my butterfly. I was trying to give you
then after you finish, then I go. You know how this works.
Oh, well, my bad. I was taking the whole thing. My bad. Yeah, you go ahead. That was it.
I'm not anybody, am I not? Like, he must want to get beat up when we go. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to make this is like one of those 106 in Park things where you got some animosity with your co-host.
I just told you.
Saying, why are you eating all my carrots?
I don't think you heard me. I don't think you heard me. I said I'm taking over. I'm taking over the show. Why you wasn't saying you can't hear me? I'm like, well, you can't hear me. I'm about to take over.
Yeah, but if I can't hear you, nobody else can because I got the controls, partner. I run this show. I could cut it off, but I want to.
I mean, last time I checked, last episode,
I can mute you if I
can hear you.
You playing with me?
Last time I checked, they couldn't hear you last episode. They could hear me.
Just like that, I can mute you. Just like that. Just like that. I can mute you. Bam. So, well, now that he disappeared for a moment, perhaps I can tell you.
Hold on. The funny part about this, you can mute me, but guess what you can't do? You can't unmute me. You can't unmute me. That's the only power you don't have. You can't unmute me. I gotta unmute myself so you can hear me talk. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I'm saying. Yeah.
So
make sure you chew. Don't swallow so fast.
Was new in my world. I'm eating carrots. Yay. With my son, who really wants to get in the camera. Besides me living my life and creating
my best life.
Creating TikTok videos.
Look what you did. Nigga said, look. What he said? I ain't got time for living my best life.
Okay. What I was saying? Oh, besides me creating TikTok videos and I forgot. Like you talk so much, I forgot what I need to say. What else did I do? Oh, TikTok videos and all of the stuff that's going on. I did see today that there was a shooting. I want to say like 8 people died. It came across my thing, but I didn't. I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, I can't deal with that kind of bad news right now. But I'm gonna have to find out about that. Besides me changing the way I eat, going to the gym, creating TikTok videos, having fun with my children, doing different things, learning about me. That's pretty much how my world has been. But I do want to ask you about this before we talk about the grads and saying congratulations to the grads. I was supposed to watch a video earlier today about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. So I figured you would be a good person to ask about Dogecoin, whether people are investing in Dogecoin or, what's going on with Bitcoin. And the last I checked, I know it went down. I don't know how much it went down and how much it's still down, but I know that it's down. How much? I don't know. It looked like it's a little complicated over there.
I'll tell you one thing. One more smart talk out of somebody I know. And the person I may know, his name is, it starts with mustard. And some people don't put no deodorant on, they smell like mustard.
Elon Musk?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Well, you got it. There you go. There you go. You got one more time. One more time. We like one word away for Dogecoin to be where it needs to be at. And that's straight to the moon. You did? Straight to the moon. But you got a lot of Bitcoins, you got a lot of coins, cryptocurrencies out there that nobody don't know nothing about. Nobody don't know nothing about. Everybody's on Bitcoin because that's where everybody talk about. Everybody's on, Ethereum because that's where everybody talk about. And everybody's on, of course, Dogecoin. But they have other coins that's out there that nobody don't know about. So, I suggest to everybody who out there into the Bitcoin and Dogecoin, everything else you're getting yourself into in the stock market, do your homework. Like I said before, do your homework.
So, is it a good investment?
What work for me may not work for you. So, yes, it's a good investment for me.
So, which one are you? Which one are we talking about, Bit or Doge?
Well, I got a little bit Bit. And I got a lot of, Doge coins. And
so how do you do that? You see, and like I said, we might be getting a little bit off. We are gonna talk about the grads and good decisions and stuff that you can make based off of decisions that we've made in our lives and advice. But I'm really curious about the Doge because when it comes to the stock market, like, I have stocks, but it's like, of course, my stocks are in the things that I like to invest in and whatever like that. But when it comes to these big stocks, it's, it's a little different. It's a little different. So, like, how do you know? Of course, you have to listen to the media. Excuse me, guys. I am taking this off of my nails, so you'll see me playing with it a lot. Of course, you have to listen to the news and just to learn about it, to know whether to invest. But to me, it's like it's like a big casino.
Not really. It's not what it is. Not. Nah. No. See, y'all. See, this is what I be talking about.
It's not a risk. Is it not a risk? But you got to take money. You got to take money and put it there, and then hope that your money triples. It might work for you. Ain't no
hope. It's not no hope. Once again, you got to do your homework. You putting the hope in a slot machine, hoping you gonna win, because there's no way to do a homework on a slot machine. But on your investment, you're going to invest in. You want to do as much as homework on that. Don't just jump in because when somebody tell you. You got to go in that thing and do the homework, put in the put. Put in the put. And when you put in the put, you become the put. The put. Yellow pudding. Put. But anyway, you have to understand what you're getting yourself into.
Okay.
A lot of people went homeless on Dogecoin. They didn't put everything up on Dogecoin because they feel like it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
So what you mean when home? Like they put? Okay, so why would they put everything on Dogecoin? Like, what did they hear to make them want to put everything on it? And then now they lost all of their money, and now it's an issue.
Well, technically they did not lose their money. It's still there. It's just that it didn't turn over yet. It's still there. It didn't turn over. The thing is, number one, do your homework. Number two, do your homework. Number three, do your homework. And last but not least, number four, be patient. Patience is the key. Because you don't have patience in life, you will not make it. You'll be making too many moves too quicker than what you need to be making. Patience is key. You know what I'm saying? Follow up on that patience because you pull out too fast. Then the next day you look up, that thing you pulled out, guess what?
You'll pull out game week. Ooh, you set yourself up for that one. Okay, I'm listening.
That's where the world is coming. This is where the world has come to. We were talking about stock market and how we got on to pull out game. You know what, bro?
I'm playing on Instagram. Oh, my teeth are glistening.
But like I said, though, check this out, bro. Y'all lay up there, y'all do your homework on whatever stock you get yourself into, and I suggest you put in whatever stock you want. If you're thinking about getting into stock, my first suggestion is to you is to buy a stock that you consuming most of your money with. Meaning if it's Nike, whatever it is, you make sure you have a stock into it and see your money come back. If you catch airplanes a lot, get your stock in Southwest. If you but like once again, don't just get it because I say get it. Do your homework. See how much they did 5 years ago, 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 3 years ago, a month ago. You know what I'm saying? Today. And you see where all that goes, and that should let you know when you should buy it. And next thing, don't never buy high. Always buy low.
So how do you know what's high versus low?
What you saying? How do
you know what's high versus low?
Once again, key word I've been saying: do your homework. So when you
Where do you go to do the homework at then?
On the thing, yeah, I said it.
On what the
5
thing?
years ago, 5 years ago, it's gonna show you what's the history, how much they was making 5 years ago, how much they was making a year ago, how much they was making a month ago, and how much they made today, and what's the low is. And once you see the low, you be like, oh, well, this year it was like this a couple of years ago. It was about what, $50 last year, and now they down $15. You ain't gonna jump on that, because now you position yourself so once it go back up, you gonna win. Now don't listen to me because I don't know everything, dude. I just know what works for me. Because I do my homework. Because I do my homework, you did. You gotta see what fits for you and what works for you. Everybody got their own tactics when it comes down to the stock stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here. Matter of fact, get you a group. Get you a group that you can roll with, you can learn from. They give you, heads up when the next stock, what to buy or talk about. Like, I have groups. I got groups that we talk about this. We talk about this every morning, the whole week. You know what I'm saying? I got people right now. We about to come up with a 1-800 hotline. You know? Yeah, those calls. Yeah, it's like that.
I was just curious. I was just curious on how that worked. So, I heard a lot about it.
By the way, I'm gonna just say, keep doing your thing, man. Make that thing, keep doing your thing. Play bye. I see it.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I don't know.
Drop a cow package.
What's in that? What is that? Yogurt? What's in that? You got it spiked?
Why? What makes you think it's spiked?
If you want something, you quite amped
on this yogurt, and what is this? Oatmeal. That's it.
That's gonna have you running. So we have about less than 15 minutes left in the show.
All right. Ran already. Too late.
We have about less than 15 minutes left in the show. This make me look so washed out. I think it's funny. So, basically, graduates. So, I don't know. I know for me, when I graduated, I kind of had it all figured out in my head. But, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I didn't, I didn't think about, or I didn't know. And I guess if anything for you graduates is like, what advice could we give, from being where you were, several years ago to where we are now? And I think one of the things that was my biggest thing was when I went to college, we had this, I don't know if you want to call it a fair or, some kind of welcoming where you had to welcome all the freshmen, and, they had different tables with different, vendors and information. And they were there basically giving away credit cards, right? So me not understanding credit at the time, of course, I applied for it. And of course, I got it. It was like a little small credit card, like $500 dollar limit. But at the same time, your credit at that point is very crucial because that's really the moment that you begin to, or you should understand what credit is by then. And that's the moment that you begin to use credit. So, of course, me not understanding credit, I used it, not understanding credit utilization. I used the entire 500. I mean, shoot, my family helped me use it too. So I now had this credit card that was on my credit. And at the time, no credit is just like bad credit. So me getting this card where it should establish my credit and credit history, but of course it impacted me negatively. So already starting off fresh, a newbie with nothing on the report, and I have this credit card that gives me a $500 limit, and I maxed it out. So now my score is going to go lower than it was because my credit utilization is high. Anytime you get a credit card, you want to keep your utilization under 33%. So I wasn't doing that. So that would be my first advice, is be careful of what you do, because you actually have, you know, the opportunity to build your credit. Credit is very essential. It's important. You cannot do things when you become, you're an adult now, but when you get into your prime ages, when you're ready to buy a house and do all those things, credit becomes a factor. And not just your credit, how well you pay your bills, how well you've paid your rent. You know what I'm saying? All of those things come to a factor. If you're trying to get a house, or eventually you want a house, don't get your car first. So, okay, I should say that again. Of course, you're going to need a car to get around. Get something that's affordable. But by the time you buy that house, you're going to have to pay that car off, because you can't have a mortgage and at the same time with the car. Now, depending, if you're making the bank, then hey, you know, as long as your debt to income isn't high. But if you have a car, then that's going to go against your debt to income ratio, which you normally call a DTI, right? So make a plan, right? So like for me, I bought the car that I wanted. At that time, I wanted a truck. So I bought my truck. But but by the time, it's the truth, I'm joking. By the time I bought my house, I was able to pay my truck off. I had like two payments left. Perfect. They would not give me the loan until I paid off those 2 payments, right? So that's why I say credit is important. A lot of people grow up and they don't pay attention to credit. They misuse it. And then when they really realize it's time for them to get it, it's not about what you have in your bank account, it's what you have that you can prove on paper. So if you don't know about credit, read it. I mean, like half of the stuff I've learned through watching, you know, videos on YouTube and things of that nature. Learn about credit. It's important. It's going to be what you need to move forward, right? What else? My other advice is whatever career path you choose, whether you decide to go to culinary school, whether you're choosing to go to college, whether you're choosing to go to a trade school, whether you're choosing to do real estate, whether you're choosing to become an electrician and go to that type of school, whatever school you choose it wisely. Don't make so many decisions and, you know, create, if you have to get a loan, create that loan debt and then decide that you want to change, and then you create another loan debt. So then you have loan after loan after loan. So like my career, I'm in IT. I've been in IT. I've been saying 25 plus years for the longest. It's more than that. It's 30 plus years that I've been in IT. And if I had to go back to rewind it, I have an instructor that actually gave me the best advice in life, but I was so ticked off at how it happened, it went over my head, because I just finished learning C++. And literally as soon as I finished, dang, that was a sledgehammer? He did. I'm sorry. As soon as I finished learning C++, Visual Basic came out, and I was I was mad, because I just finished learning this course, and then now something else came out, right? And he told me the best thing that I could do is
focus.
Why you keep rewinding that part? I'm sorry. No, it's not. The dude hit somebody with a sledgehammer, and this fool keeps rewinding the part. So anyway, the advice that my instructor gave me was to complete my certifications, my Microsoft certifications, right? And to be honest, if I would have took his advice and completed my Microsoft certifications, I would have been further or advanced in my career. I probably could be making more than what I'm making right now, you know? And I mean, anybody with a career in IT, I would tell you to keep going, reach for the stars, because there's so much that you can do, you know, within this field. Like there's so many different ways you can go. I've been all kinds of things. DBA, systems administrator, you know, reporting analyst, and all that, databases, coding, security, systems admin. I can go on and on and on, right? So anyway, not to digress, but whatever field you're choosing, make sure you've done a lot of research in that field, and making sure that your ROI, and if you don't know what that means, return on investment. Your education is an investment. because the money that you're investing into your education, you're gonna have to pay it back.
You are out of hours of service driving time.
Are you done? Is that your cue? You trying to tell me to shush it?
No, I said that. I said that. Yeah, you being real.
It's your ROI. All right, your return on investment. You need to make sure that if you are getting a loan, that you're going to get a good return on that investment. You don't want to invest into this business. It is a business. You don't want to invest into your career and then you're not doing what you need to do that you're not doing what you need to do when it comes time to pay it back, because they're going to come for you. They're going to want you to pay it. You can't dodge them. You got to do it, right? So the object is, if you have to get loans, to make sure that what you're getting your loan in, that it's something that is going to be profitable to the point that you can work in your field and you can pay it back. Those are my two tidbits. Credit and a plan. Have a plan. Don't go out there and buying those expensive cars. Don't get your job and you go out there and buy your expensive car and you're living in an apartment. Okay? It's okay to get a car, but just get something that's affordable. Right? Take your time, develop your career, and then buy your house. At the end of the day, if you have an expensive vehicle and you're going out to try to buy a house, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I think any student that's out there, I wouldn't get no car in your name. I just go I buy a car cash to get around. Like, they got cars that's out there like, between, I don't know how the student loan go, how much they give you, because some people use their student, to get certain things. But I mean, they got cars that's out there that's legal. They did that to get you, here and there. That's what, 3,000 or 4,000. I get that and ride that car pause through my whole school year, because now you don't got nothing on your credit. You know what I'm saying? You're building. You know what I'm saying? You're building, and you're not trying to look good, because like right now everything is temporary. Like, you're in college, that's temporary. You're not gonna see these people for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Your course is only 4 years, depending on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So once you get out that course and break away, you got that car, you don't have nothing on your credit. So the game is focus, like read between the lines. You know what I'm saying? See what you could get out more than you putting in. Because like you said, credit is what you need in this world, and the decision you make for school can, like I said, it can make you or it can hurt you down the line for making else move in the future. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, some people make desperate moves when they can't make a move. So make sure you're picking the right career. I don't care what look at it, see how much they average a year, see what the ups and downs is, see what the flaws is, see if, think about the worst case scenario. What if this don't happen when I graduate? What if they don't no longer have this in the field, that they use this in the world? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at all those things. Don't just look at the money, because if you're going up for the money, that's when you messed up. Because everything is not about money. Straight up. And that's just what it is. That's just life.